Did you know this coin changed history? Let's explore why. Here's what makes this coin a collector's dream, and how you can find one too. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and numismatics. Did you know that a single 1-cent coin from 1985 could potentially be worth millions? That's right, 1 penny, face value 1 cent, could have a value that skyrockets into the millions of dollars. But how? Why? And what should you look out for in your spare change? In this video, we'll uncover the story behind the 1985 1-cent coin, its historical background, how to identify rare variations, and why collectors are willing to pay astronomical amounts for certain specimens. Stick around, because this could be your golden, or rather, copper, ticket. Let's start with the basics. The 1985 United States 1-cent coin, commonly referred to as the Lincoln cent, is part of the long-running series featuring the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, replacing the wheat design used from 1909 to 1958. The 1985 penny was minted in vast quantities at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Over 5.6 billion were struck at the Philadelphia mint alone, making it one of the most common coins of its time. So, why is a 1985 penny suddenly worth more than its weight in gold? For a 1985 penny to command a high value, several key factors come into play. Rare minting errors are a collector's dream. Examples include a misalignment during the striking process creates a doubling effect, making letters, numbers, or images appear duplicated. If the coin is struck outside its intended center, it becomes a unique collectible. Flaws in the die can leave raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by organizations like PCGS or NGC. A flawless, uncirculated coin graded MS-70 can fetch thousands of dollars, even without errors. In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from copper to a copper-plated zinc composition. However, some rare 1985 pennies might still be struck on older copper planchets. Copper coins weigh 3.11 grams, while zinc coins weigh 2.5 grams. If you find a heavier 1985 penny, it could be worth investigating further. Certain dates and mints hold historical significance or simply become highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the rumored $45 million valuation. While most 1985 pennies are worth only face value, certain examples could be worth millions due to their rarity or unique errors. Here's why: if a 1985 penny were accidentally struck on a rare metal, such as gold or a pre-1982 copper planchet, it could be one of a kind. Coins like this have fetched astronomical sums at auction. In 2019, a rare penny graded MS-69 sold for nearly $2 million. If a flawless 1985 penny in MS-70 condition were discovered, it could break records. When high-profile collectors compete for a coin, prices can skyrocket. A 1985 penny with unique features could easily reach tens of millions in such a scenario. So, how can you identify a 1985 penny worth millions? Here are the steps: use a magnifying glass or coin loupe to inspect for errors. Look for doubling on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. Use a precise scale to determine its weight. If it weighs 3.11 grams, it might be struck on a copper planchet. Coins that are visibly misaligned can be highly valuable. If you suspect your penny is valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. To put things into perspective, here are some real-world examples mistakenly struck during World War II. Sold for $1.7 million. Sold for $336,000. 1969 double die penny fetched over $126,000. These examples show that seemingly ordinary pennies can turn into life-changing discoveries. The 1985 1-cent coin may seem like an ordinary piece of change, but with the right combination of rarity, error, and condition, it could be worth an extraordinary amount. Here's what you should do: don't underestimate the coins in your pocket. Learn about coin grading and common mint errors to become a savvy collector. Store valuable coins in protective holders to maintain their condition. Who knows? The next time you're sorting through your loose change, you might just find a treasure worth $45 million. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for weekly updates. Don't forget to comment below, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Next 2001 1 CMT. Today, we're talking about the mysterious 2001 United States 1-cent coin and why collectors are going absolutely crazy for it. Is it just another penny, or is it a fortune in disguise? Let's dive in. Scene: show a standard 2001 Lincoln cent being held with a pair of gloved hands. Overlay key details about the coin. Let's start with the basics. The 2001 penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was minted in massive numbers. Over 7 billion coins were struck that year. Made mostly of zinc with a thin copper coating, it features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse or front side. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Now, most 2001 pennies are worth exactly 1 cent. So why on earth would one be valued at $43 million? This is where the story gets exciting. There are three main factors that determine a coin's value: rarity, condition, and errors. A rare coin is one that was produced in limited quantities, has a unique history, or features a mistake during minting that sets it apart. The better its condition, the more it's worth. But for the 2001 penny, the jackpot lies in its errors. Some 2001 pennies were struck with fascinating minting errors, such as a double die obverse, where the design appears doubled due to a mistake in the minting process. Others might have been struck on the wrong metal planchet, like a dime or even a rare experimental alloy. These errors can make a coin worth thousands or even millions to collectors. So, where does the jaw-dropping $43 million price tag come into play? According to rumors in the coin collecting community, a 2001 penny with a unique and unconfirmed error has been the subject of speculation. While no auction has confirmed this astronomical price yet, the legend persists. Some believe it was minted on an ultra-rare experimental planchet, possibly containing precious metals like gold or palladium. If authenticated, such a coin could truly be worth a fortune. Alright, let's get practical. You might be wondering, do I have a rare 2001 penny sitting in my change jar right now? Here's how to find out: look for doubling on the date, mint mark, or Lincoln's features. Does it feel heavier or look different? Coins in mint state condition are far more valuable. Look for coins with little to no wear. If you think you've hit the jackpot, send your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Use a magnifying glass or digital microscope for detailed inspection. Now, before you get too excited, remember that most 2001 pennies are just worth face value, 1 cent. Even in pristine condition, a regular 2001 penny might fetch around 10 to 20 cents from a collector. But if you find a rare error coin, that's when the big bucks come into play. Coin collecting is more than just a hobby. It's a way to preserve history, uncover fascinating stories, and maybe, just maybe, strike it rich. The 2001 penny reminds us that even the smallest things in life can hold incredible value if we look closely enough. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your change jar, start digging through your pennies, and who knows, you might just find a life-changing treasure. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. Until next time, happy hunting. Next, 1988 1 cent United States of America, where we uncover the fascinating stories behind rare coins that might be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into the incredible tale of the 1988 1 cent United States coin, a penny that could turn your piggy bank into a gold mine. You won't believe how this humble copper coin could be worth millions. Yes, you heard that right, up to $40 million. Let's get started. The 1988 penny may seem like just another Lincoln cent, but it carries a fascinating history. This coin, like others in the Lincoln Memorial series, features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner way back in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial, which was designed by Frank Gasparo in 1959. But why is the 1988 penny so special? To answer that, we need to dive into a combination of minting errors, collector demand, and historical significance. Here's the kicker: not all 1988 pennies are created equal. The most valuable 1988 pennies are linked to a rare variety known as the close AM reverse. This variety results from a minting anomaly where the spacing between the and M in the word America on the reverse of the coin is abnormally close. This error occurred because a reverse die meant for proof coins, those special shiny coins made for collectors, was accidentally used to mint regular circulation pennies at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. These coins are incredibly rare, and their value has skyrocketed among collectors. Now, let's talk numbers. The face value of this coin is, of course, 1 cent. But if you've got a close AM 1988 penny, you could be looking at a value in the thousands, or even millions, depending on the coin's condition. In perfect mint state, some of these coins have fetched astronomical prices at auction. In fact, experts estimate that a flawless specimen of this penny could reach values as high as $40 million. Why so high? Because it's a combination of rarity, demand, and a perfect storm of collector interest. It's like winning the coin lottery. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for: how can you spot one of these rare coins? Grab a magnifying glass and closely examine the word America. If the and M are nearly touching, you might have a close AM variety. Both Philadelphia and Denver versions have the potential to be close AM varieties. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for coins with minimal wear and shiny surfaces. If you think you've struck gold, have your penny authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. You might be wondering, why do some coins like the 1988 penny become worth so much? It's all about rarity and demand. A minting error like this is incredibly rare. When collectors realize there's a mistake, the demand for these coins skyrockets. Combine that with the fact that most of these pennies are still out there in circulation, and you've got a real treasure hunt on your hands. Think about it: millions of 1988 pennies were minted, but only a handful have the close AM anomaly. That's what makes this coin so valuable. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to dig through your piggy banks, check your spare change, and maybe even raid the couch cushions. You could be sitting on a fortune and not even know it. And don't forget, when you're checking those 1988 pennies, handle them with care. If you find a potential close AM, protect it from further damage by placing it in a coin holder or soft pouch. Who knew that a tiny penny could hold such incredible value? The 1988 close AM penny is proof that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. If you're lucky enough to find one, you could be joining the ranks of collectors who've turned their spare change into life-changing wealth. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more coin stories, and share this video with your fellow treasure hunters. Until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and who knows, you might just find your $40 million penny. Thanks for watching Coin Chronicles. Check out our other videos for more amazing stories about rare coins and currency. Happy hunting! Next, 2006 1 cent United States of America. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Did you know that a seemingly ordinary 2006 1 cent coin might hold secrets worth millions? That's right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and potential value of this tiny treasure. Is your spare change hiding a fortune? Let's find out. Before we jump into why some of these coins are so valuable, let's talk a bit about their history. The 2006 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design first debuted in 1909 to celebrate Lincoln's 100th birthday. On the reverse, we have the familiar Lincoln Memorial design, introduced in 1959. In 2006, over 8 billion pennies were minted across 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But not all pennies are created equal, and that's where the story gets interesting. So, why the buzz about a coin worth just a penny? Well, most 2006 pennies are, in fact, only worth their face value, 1 cent. But rare errors, unique conditions, or historical quirks can catapult their value into the stratosphere. Let's break it down. Some 2006 pennies are special because of minting errors. For example, a coin with a double die error where the design is accidentally struck twice, can fetch anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars at auction. Other coins, like those with unusual flaws or misprints, become collector's items due to their rarity. Now, about that jaw-dropping $48 million claim. Some rumors and myths suggest that an ultra-rare 2006 penny exists with unique properties, potentially linked to experimental minting techniques or an unusual error that hasn't been widely documented. While no penny has officially sold for that price, high-value coins have a way of stirring up speculation. For example, the famous 1943 bronze penny sold for over $1.7 million because of its rarity and historical significance. Could a similar scenario exist for the 2006 penny? Only time, and maybe a lucky discovery, will tell. So, how do you know if your 2006 penny is special? Here's what to look for: check for doubled letters, numbers, or unusual patterns. Coins from the San Francisco Mint or experimental pieces are more valuable. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch a much higher price than one that's worn. Unique features: look for anything that seems off, like missing elements or an odd metallic composition. Once you spot something unique, consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can make all the difference when selling your coin. Some rare pennies from the 2000s have already made headlines at auctions. While a 2006 penny hasn't broken the $1 million mark yet, coins with extraordinary errors or rare conditions have sold for tens of thousands. Imagine finding one of those in your piggy bank. So, there you have it, a humble 2006 penny could be your ticket to big money if it's the right one. Start checking your change, dive into your old coin jars, and who knows? You might strike it rich. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who loves a good treasure hunt. Until next time, happy collecting. Visuals fade out to the host waving, with a call to action screen. Subscribe for more coin collecting tips and stories. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to check my stash. Who knows? Maybe I'll find that $48 million penny. Next 2015 1 cent United States of America. Hey there, treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts. Imagine this: you're sifting through your pocket change, and suddenly, you find a coin worth millions. One sounds too good to be true, right? Well, buckle up, because today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2015 United States 1 cent coin. Could this humble penny actually be worth $50 million? Stick around to find out the truth behind the hype, its intriguing history, and what makes it so sought after by collectors worldwide. Let's start with the basics. The 2015 1 cent coin is part of the Lincoln Penny series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The design we see today, with the Union shield on the reverse side, was introduced in 2010. The shield symbolizes Lincoln's efforts to preserve the United States during the Civil War. In 2015, the U.S. Mint produced billions of these pennies across its facilities in Philadelphia and Denver. At first glance, it seems like any ordinary penny: copper-plated zinc, weighing 2.5 grams, and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter. But what if I told you there's a secret version that's worth far more than its face value? Here's where things get exciting. Coin collectors, or numismatists, go wild for mint errors, those rare mistakes that make a coin unique. In the case of the 2015 penny, certain errors have been discovered, such as look closely, and you might see doubling in the date, Liberty, or the "In God We Trust" inscription. These occur when the coin isn't properly aligned during minting, creating a misaligned design. Small cracks or chunks missing from the die can leave fascinating marks on the coin, making it one of a kind. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value, turning an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. Now, let's address the buzz about a 2015 penny being worth $50 million. While it's unlikely that a single error coin would fetch such an astronomical price, there are a few ways a penny could become exceptionally valuable. A coin associated with a famous event or individual can skyrocket in value. A once-in-a-lifetime mint error can drive bidding wars at auctions. A 2015 penny graded as MS-70, meaning it's in perfect mint condition, can command a premium. Could there be a hidden 2015 penny with an undiscovered error worth millions? Some collectors believe so, which fuels the excitement. Want to check if you have a fortune hiding in your spare change? Here's how: look for doubling, cracks, or unusual features. An authentic 2015 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's heavier, it might be an experimental coin or struck on the wrong planchet. Websites like PCGS and NGC can help you identify and grade your coin. A professional appraisal can confirm if your penny is a jackpot find. Even if your 2015 penny isn't worth millions, its historical and cultural value is undeniable. Collecting coins is more than just a hobby, it's a way to preserve history, connect with the past, and uncover stories hidden in plain sight. So, is the 2015 penny in your pocket worth $50 million? Probably not, but it's definitely worth taking a closer look. Who knows? You might uncover a valuable treasure or spark a lifelong passion for coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins, and share it with your friends. Who knows, maybe they've got a hidden fortune lying around too. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Next, 2016 1-cent United States of America, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 2016 United States 1-cent coin, a piece of history that might just turn out to be the most valuable penny ever discovered. The penny has been an iconic symbol of American currency since 1793, when the first large cents were minted. Over the years, it has undergone several changes in design, composition, and even size. Fast forward to 2016, the Lincoln cent, featuring the enduring image of President Abraham Lincoln, was still a cornerstone of U.S. coinage. But what makes the 2016 penny so special? On the surface, it seems like just another ordinary coin made of copper-plated zinc. However, there's more to this story than meets the eye. While millions of 2016 pennies were minted, rumors of a rare error coin with an astronomical value of $20 million have taken the numismatic world by storm. Collectors and enthusiasts are on the hunt for this elusive penny, believed to have unique characteristics that set it apart. So, what's the big deal? Error coins are coins that have mistakes from the minting process, like misaligned dies, double strikes, or off-center designs. These errors make them incredibly valuable to collectors. Imagine owning a coin that was accidentally minted with a unique flaw, like a doubled die on Lincoln's face, a misprinted date, or even a completely different metal composition. These errors not only make the coin one of a kind but also skyrocket its value. Experts believe the 2016 penny rumored to be worth $20 million could be one of these rare error coins. The excitement doesn't stop there. This particular coin might also have historical significance tied to its minting process. History has shown us that minting errors can make ordinary coins extraordinary. Take the 1943 copper penny, for example, a wartime error that resulted in a coin worth over $1.7 million today. Or the 1955 doubled die penny, a favorite among collectors, with values reaching tens of thousands of dollars, the 2016 penny could very well join this legendary lineup. Its rumored value of $20 million makes it a potential record breaker. Now you're probably wondering, how can I find this rare 2016 penny? Start by examining your pennies closely. Look for unusual details, like doubling in the text or numbers, off-center designs, or anything that seems out of place. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe is your best friend for spotting these tiny details. Don't forget to check the coin's weight. Error coins might have slight variations in composition. Once you've found a potential gem, the next step is to get it professionally graded. Organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Company can authenticate and grade your coin. A high-grade error coin could fetch millions at auction. In fact, the rarest coins often create bidding wars among collectors, driving their value to astronomical levels. While the exact details of this $20 million penny remain shrouded in mystery, one thing is clear: it has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. Could this coin already be sitting in someone's collection, or is it still waiting to be discovered in pocket change? Maybe it's in your pocket right now. So, what are you waiting for? Check your change, inspect your penny jars, and start hunting for the 2016 penny that could change your life. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more fascinating stories. Who knows? The next video might just uncover another hidden treasure. Next, 1999 1 cent. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Did you know that a simple 1 cent coin could be hiding in your pocket, and its real value might blow your mind? We're talking about the 1999 United States 1 cent coin, with a potential value that could reach an eye-watering $72 million. That's right, folks, $72 million for a penny. Stick around, because we're diving deep into its fascinating history, why it's worth so much, and how you could strike it rich. The 1 cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, has a long history that dates back to 1909. It was created to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. Fast forward to 1999, what's so special about this year's penny? In 1999, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies, and most were your standard copper-plated zinc coins. But here's where the story gets interesting: a few rare errors and anomalies have made certain 1999 pennies worth far more than their face value. First up, we have the famous wide AM error. If you look closely at the word America on the reverse side of the penny, you'll notice a small detail: the spacing between the letters A and M. Normally, they're close together, but in some 1999 pennies, they're farther apart. This is the wide AM error. These errors happened when the U.S. Mint accidentally used a proof die on circulating pennies. These rare wide AM pennies can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. But that's just the beginning. Some 1999 pennies feature doubling on the obverse side, what we call a double die. This happens when the coin is struck twice, leaving a ghost-like second image of Lincoln or the text. Depending on the condition, these double die pennies can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Now, let's talk about the $72 million mystery. Why would a single 1999 penny ever be worth such a jaw-dropping amount? The answer lies in a rare type of error or an unusual minting material. Experts speculate that there could be a prototype or experimental penny from 1999 made of an extremely rare alloy or featuring a unique design. If such a coin exists, collectors and numismatists are willing to pay astronomical sums for it. Coins with historical significance, extreme rarity, or a unique story have fetched millions in the past. For example, the 1794 flowing hair dollar sold for $10 million, and the 1933 double eagle gold coin sold for $18.9 million. The 1999 penny holds a lot of potential because of its production era. The late 1990s saw many transitional errors and experiments at the U.S. Mint, and a unique find could easily become one of the most valuable coins in history. So, how can you find out if your 1999 penny is a hidden treasure? Here's what to do: look for the wide AM error. Use a magnifying glass to check the spacing between A and M. In America, look for any signs of double images on the text or Lincoln's face on the obverse side. Check the small letter under the date. If you spot an unusual mint mark or design, it could be significant. If you think you have a rare penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can certify its authenticity and help you determine its value. Who would have thought a simple penny could be your ticket to fortune? Whether it's a wide AM error, a double die, or the mythical $72 million penny, it's worth checking your change. You never know what treasure might be hiding in plain sight. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible coin stories and treasure hunting tips. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin, or if you're inspired to start searching. Until next time, happy hunting.